Hello guys, I'm going to be showing a tutorial on how to use path tracks and func trains. Now my mic might sound completely terrible. I'm on vacation right now. I just graduated, so I didn't bring my mic with me. Anyways, path tracks, right? Used to build paths for other entities to follow. So no path. Okay. Okay, this is for hammer right here, so I don't really care about that right now. So you can see func train right here is leftover, whatever. So these entities do love the crouch a lot. So you need to know how to use them properly. If there's like no target, sometimes it will just absolutely decide to just crash the game instantly. So yeah. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna use. You're gonna want to have not restart run. This doesn't work. Developer 2 on by doing that. This isn't on TF2. If you're on TF2, you just type developer 2. Boom. All right. So I'm gonna do a ent create func train. It has no target. That's fine, and I can't see it. So what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna do underscore text. There we go. Now I should be able to see it. Cool. Let's go ahead and give it a name. Let's just name it target name train. Okay, cool. So you can see it's now train. All right, and we're gonna spawn in some path tracks. So I'm gonna do path underscore track. Okay, create underscore text. Actually, I'm just gonna rename it right now. So I'm gonna name it path track. I'm gonna name it path 1. Okay, and underscore text path 1. Was I stupid? No, okay, there we go. Had a space in it. Isn't that very cool? I'm also going to make its class name path1. There we go. And just so whenever I spawn another path, it won't do both of them at the same time. So no point in changing the class name like that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and create another path track. I'm going to give it its name path2. I'm going to give its class name first, or target name to path2. And then class name path2. And underscore text path2. All right. So that's done. Let's go and check out what we can edit. All right. The func train, you can change the speed of the func train. So let's do that, I guess. I don't think this is going to matter too much, but we'll see. Okay. So I'm going to rename or fire train add output speed. Let's give it 30 hammer units. Okay. Now let's go look at the path tracks. I guess speed also exists, so we're going to do speed. Okay. You got all these different things you can do in this. It's just so you can do all path. So you can maybe have like a switch or something where it'll change path if you want, or something like that, or like have events that will change and stuff like that. Okay. So we're just gonna do speed, and we're gonna look back at func train because we want the train to interesting. Target. Okay, here we go. The train will spawn at this. Don't worry about it spawning there, but that's probably very important. These also have targets in it. I think these are more important. The targets on here, but we'll see. All right. So we're gonna do target path 1. Okay. Okay. And then we want path 1 to go to path path to go to path 2. We can give it a speed of 90 hammer units just to see if that'll actually do anything. All right, so this train should go right here, and it should go right here, and it'll probably crash. So fix that. We need to go to path 2, and I'm going to change its target back to path 1. Boom. So now path 2 will go to path 1. Path 1 goes to 2, and it will keep doing that. Okay, let's give it a unit of 500 hammer units because I just want to see if it actually does change the speed or not. It's been a while since I've done this. Train. I'm gonna do start. As you can see, it's working extremely well. Working just as intended. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it starts on start. So you have to actually do stop. Oh yeah, so yeah, speed does not matter for the train, but it matters for the path tracks themselves. So this is actually kind of cool because you also can always teleport like a path if you wanted to, as you see, and now it goes all over here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And let's go. And so by doing this, right, you're like, wow, this is kind of cool, but like, what am I actually doing with this? For example, if I go ahead and fire picker set parent, now the shopping cart's gonna follow the funk train, and it's off-centered because you're supposed to spawn it on top of the train, but since I didn't, it's offsetted. But yeah, that's basically how this works. I bet you could do some like really wacky like let's do I don't know. So I put it to my eyes. Okay, that is not. Okay, yeah, don't do that. That's how you use path tracks and funk trains. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope that helps.